Have you ever walked away from your friends feeling small? Like somehow every joke was at your expense, every plan happened without you, every opinion you shared got ignored until someone else said the exact same thing. And deep down, a painful question starts growing. Why don't my friends respect me? Here's the hard truth. Respect is not something people hand to you because you're nice. It's something people unconsciously decide based on how you show up. And if your friends don't respect you, it usually has nothing to do with luck and everything to do with the signals you're sending. Today, we're breaking down exactly why this happens, the hidden psychology behind disrespect, the habits that silently lower your value, and how to change it without becoming rude, cold, or fake. Because sometimes the problem isn't them. Sometimes it's what you've taught them they can get away with. Let's talk about it. Humans are constantly reading invisible signals. Not your words, your behavior. How you react, what you tolerate, what you laugh off, what you stay silent about. People study your boundaries without even realizing it. If someone cancels on you 10 times and you still show up smiling, you've taught them your time doesn't matter. If someone insults you as a joke and you force a laugh, you've taught them disrespect has no consequences. If people only call you when they need something and you always say yes, you've trained them to see you as useful, not valuable. Respect is often less about what people think of you and more about what your behavior allows. This is where many people get trapped. They confuse being liked with being respected. They think, if I'm always available, always understanding, always forgiving, people will appreciate me. But psychology shows something different. People often value what feels scarce, what has standards, what cannot be easily controlled. If you are too easy to access, too afraid to disagree, too desperate to keep everyone happy, people stop seeing you as an equal. Not because they're evil, because human nature responds to boundaries. And this is painful, especially for good-hearted people, because many of us were taught that saying no is selfish, that confrontation is bad, that keeping peace is maturity. So we become the nice friend, the one who never complains, never pushes back, never makes things difficult. But here's the problem. When kindness has no boundaries, it stops looking like kindness. It starts looking like weakness. And people, consciously or unconsciously, treat weakness differently. Another reason your friends may not respect you, you don't respect yourself. That sounds harsh, but stay with me. Self-respect is visible. It shows in how you speak, how you carry yourself, what you accept, what you walk away from. If you constantly downplay yourself, apologize for existing, seek approval for every decision, or tolerate treatment you know hurts you, people notice, even if they never say it, because confidence is not loud, it's clarity. It's the quiet energy of someone who knows this is okay, this is not. And when you don't have that clarity, people test you again and again. Sometimes disrespect starts with small things, interruptions, late replies, broken promises, dismissive jokes, tiny moments. But repeated small disrespect becomes your social identity. People start placing you in a role, the backup friend, the people pleaser, the emotional dumping ground, the one who will always stay no matter what. And once people place you in a role, they keep you there, unless you change the script. That's the key. You have to change the script. Not through anger, not through revenge, through standards. Start with your words. Stop over-explaining your boundaries. No, I can't make it. Not, I'm so sorry, I feel terrible, maybe if. Confidence doesn't beg for permission. It communicates clearly. Then watch your silence. Sometimes silence is peace. Sometimes silence is self-abandonment. If something bothers you, say it, respectfully, directly, because resentment grows where honesty is missing. People cannot respect limits they never hear. And here's something powerful. The moment you start changing, some people will get uncomfortable. Why? Because they benefited from the old version of you, the version that tolerated everything, the version that never challenged them, the version that made their life easier. When you grow,
People who liked your lack of boundaries may call you different. You are different. That's the point. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to you. Real friendship is not built on convenience. It's built on mutual respect. A true friend won't disappear because you said no. They won't punish you for having standards. They won't only value you when you're useful. And if they do, that friendship was surviving on your self-sacrifice, not real connection. Sometimes losing people is not rejection, it's correction. And yes, it hurts, because outgrowing disrespect often feels like loneliness before it feels like peace. But peace is worth it, because the right people don't require you to shrink to keep them comfortable. They respect your voice, your time, your presence. Most importantly, they respect you because you respect yourself first. So if your friends don't respect you, don't just ask what's wrong with them. Also ask, what have I been allowing? That question changes everything, because the moment you stop begging for respect and start embodying it, everything shifts. Your energy changes, your standards change, your relationships change, and suddenly people either rise to meet you or they leave. Both are wins, because your life gets better the moment you stop being available for disrespect. Remember this, you teach people how to treat you. Every day, in every conversation, in every silence, in every boundary. So teach wisely, and never confuse being needed with being valued, because respect begins the moment you decide you are no longer negotiable. And that changes everything.